Many people over 60 assume that slower digestion is simply a normal part of getting older. But in many cases, one everyday nutrient could be making a bigger difference than you realize. And it's probably not what you think. If you've noticed more constipation, bloating, or that heavy feeling after eating, you're certainly not alone. As we age, our digestive system naturally slows down, and changes in activity, medications, and eating habits can make it even harder for food to move comfortably through the digestive tract. The good news is that small changes to what you eat can often help support healthier digestion. And one of the most important nutrients is fiber. But here's something that surprises many people. Simply eating more fiber isn't always enough. The type of fiber you choose and how you add it to your diet can make a real difference. Today, we're counting down 9 fiber-rich foods that can help support healthy digestion and a healthier gut after age 60. We'll also cover a few common mistakes that may actually make digestive problems worse, even when you're trying to eat healthier. Let's start with a food that's inexpensive, easy to find, and probably already sitting in your kitchen. An apple may seem simple, but it offers something especially helpful for your digestive system, a type of soluble fiber called pectin. When pectin mixes with water in your digestive tract, it forms a soft gel-like substance. This can help keep waste moving more comfortably through the intestines, while also feeding beneficial bacteria that naturally live in your gut. Those helpful bacteria are an important part of what's known as your gut microbiome. Researchers continue to learn more about it, but current evidence suggests a healthy microbiome plays a role in digestion, immune function, and overall well-being. That doesn't mean apples are a miracle food, but they can be one smart piece of an overall healthy eating pattern. Whenever possible, enjoy apples with the skin on after washing them well, since much of the fiber is found there. If raw apples upset your stomach, try baking them with cinnamon instead. They become softer while still providing fiber. And that's a good reminder that healthy eating doesn't have to be complicated. But our next food packs even more fiber into a surprisingly small serving. These tiny seeds may not look impressive, but they're loaded with fiber. When mixed with liquid, chia seeds absorb water and develop a soft gel-like texture. That extra moisture can help support regular bowel movements while also helping you feel satisfied after meals. They're also incredibly versatile. You can stir them into oatmeal, mix them into yogurt, blend them into a smoothie, or make a simple chia pudding for breakfast. One important tip though, if you're increasing your fiber intake with chia seeds or any high-fiber food, it's important to drink enough water throughout the day. Fiber works best when it has enough fluid to move comfortably through your digestive system. Without enough water, adding large amounts of fiber too quickly may actually leave you feeling more bloated or uncomfortable. So start with a small amount and increase gradually if your body tolerates it well. That simple habit can make a big difference. Now let's move to another everyday food that supports digestion while providing lasting energy. Sweet potatoes are naturally rich in fiber, while also providing vitamins and minerals that support overall health. The combination of soluble and insoluble fiber helps support normal digestion in different ways. Think of soluble fiber as helping soften things inside the digestive tract, while insoluble fiber helps add bulk that keeps everything moving along. Together, they make a great team. Sweet potatoes are also naturally filling, making them an excellent side dish for lunch or dinner. Instead of deep frying them, try baking or roasting them with a drizzle of olive oil and your favorite herbs. If you enjoy the skin and it's washed well, leaving some of it on can provide even more fiber. Many people think they need expensive superfoods to improve gut health, but as you've already seen, 3 of today's foods are affordable, easy to find, and available in almost every grocery store. And the next food on our list may surprise you because it's one of the best vegetables for both your gut and your heart. Broccoli is one of those vegetables that often gets overlooked, yet it offers an impressive combination of fiber, vitamins, and plant compounds that support overall health. For many adults over 60, adding broccoli to meals a few times a week can be a simple way to help keep the digestive system working more comfortably. The fiber in broccoli helps add bulk to your stool, making it easier for food to move through your digestive tract. At the same time, it provides nutrients like vitamin C and vitamin K, along with compounds that researchers continue to study for their role in supporting healthy cells throughout the body. If you've avoided broccoli because it sometimes causes gas, you're not alone. Many people experience this, especially if they suddenly increase their intake of high-fiber vegetables. The good news is that how you prepare broccoli can make a difference. Lightly steaming it instead of eating it raw may make it easier to digest while preserving many of its nutrients. Start with a smaller portion and see how your body responds. Over time, many people find they tolerate it better as their digestive system adjusts. That brings us to another breakfast favorite that's been supporting healthy digestion for generations. Oatmeal is much more more than a comforting breakfast. It's one of the best sources of a special type of soluble fiber called beta-glucan. When mixed with water, beta-glucan forms a gentle gel inside your digestive system. This can help support regular bowel movements while also slowing digestion just enough to help you feel full longer. Research has also shown that beta-glucan may help support healthy cholesterol levels as part of a heart-healthy diet, making oatmeal a smart choice for both your gut and your heart. For the healthiest option, choose plain rolled oats or steel-cut oats instead of flavored instant packets, which often contain added sugars. You can easily make oatmeal more nutritious by adding fresh berries, sliced bananas, chopped walnuts, or a spoonful of chia seeds. That simple breakfast gives your body several different types of fiber working together. And here's something many people don't realize. Fiber works best when it's spread throughout the day rather than eaten all at once. Including fiber at breakfast, lunch, and dinner gives your digestive system more consistent support. Have you noticed that certain high-fiber foods make you feel better than others? Everyone's digestive system is a little different, so I'd love to know, which of these foods do you already enjoy most? Now let's look at a juicy fruit that's not only delicious, but also one of the easiest ways to add even more fiber to your daily routine. Pears are naturally sweet, refreshing, and one of the highest fiber fruits you can easily find at almost any grocery store. If you're looking for a simple snack that supports digestion, pears deserve a place on your shopping list. Most of a pear's fiber is found in the skin, so after washing it well, try eating it unpeeled whenever possible. That fiber helps move food through your digestive system, while also feeding the beneficial bacteria in your gut. A healthier gut microbiome has been linked to better digestive health, and researchers continue to study how it may influence overall wellness as we age. Pears are also naturally juicy, which can help increase your fluid intake. While fruit doesn't replace drinking water, choosing water-rich foods can contribute to staying hydrated, another important part of healthy digestion. If chewing raw fruit has become difficult, try slicing pears into oatmeal or baking them until they're soft. You'll still get the fiber while making them easier to enjoy. Small adjustments like these can make healthy eating much more comfortable. But if you're looking for a food that combines fiber with plenty of protein, our next choice is hard to beat. Lentils may not always get the attention they deserve, but they're one of the most nutritious foods you can add to your meals after 60. Unlike many foods, lentils provide both fiber and plant-based protein. That's a powerful combination because fiber supports digestion, while protein helps maintain muscle as we age. Many older adults focus on getting enough protein, but they sometimes forget that digestive health also matters. A healthy digestive system helps your body absorb nutrients more effectively, making it easier to benefit from the foods you eat. Lentils are incredibly versatile. You can add them to soup, salad, vegetable stews, or enjoy them as a simple side dish. If you've never eaten lentils regularly, begin with a small serving. Like other high-fiber foods, introducing them gradually gives your digestive system time to adjust. You can also rinse canned lentils before using them. This may improve flavor and reduce some of the sodium. Here's another helpful tip many people overlook. Eating a variety of fiber-rich foods is usually more beneficial than relying on just one. Different fruits, vegetables, whole grains, beans, and seeds provide different types of fiber, helping nourish a wider range of beneficial gut bacteria. So instead of eating the same high-fiber food every day, try mixing things up throughout the week. We're almost to the top of our list, and the next food is one of the best pantry staples for supporting both your gut and your overall health. It's inexpensive, filling, and far more versatile than many people realize. Black beans are one of the most affordable and nutritious foods you can keep in your pantry. They're packed with fiber, rich in plant-based protein, and incredibly versatile, making them an excellent choice for adults over 60. The fiber in black beans helps support regular bowel movements while also feeding the beneficial bacteria that live in your gut. At the same time, their protein content can help you feel satisfied after meals, which may reduce the temptation to snack on highly processed foods. Black beans also contain important nutrients like magnesium, potassium, and folate. These nutrients play different roles throughout the body, including supporting normal muscle and nerve function and contributing to overall health. If beans have caused discomfort in the past, don't give up on them completely. Instead, start with a smaller serving and gradually increase the amount over time. If you're using canned black beans, rinse them thoroughly under running water before cooking. This helps remove much of the excess sodium and may also reduce some of the compounds that can contribute to gas. You can easily add black beans to salad, soup, tacos, chili, or even mix them with brown rice for a simple, fiber-rich meal. And now we've reached the #1 food on today's list. It's colorful, naturally sweet, incredibly high in fiber, and packed with nutrients that support overall health. Raspberries may be small, but they deliver an impressive massive amount of fiber in every serving. They're one of the highest fiber fruits you can enjoy, making them an excellent choice for supporting healthy digestion after 60. Their fiber helps food move through your digestive system, while also providing nourishment for the beneficial bacteria in your gut. But raspberries offer more than just fiber. They're also rich in vitamin C and naturally occurring plant compounds called antioxidants. While antioxidants aren't a cure for disease, they help protect your body's cells from normal everyday stress. And eating a variety of colorful fruits is consistently recommended as part of a healthy eating pattern. One of the easiest ways to enjoy raspberries is by adding them to oatmeal, plain yogurt, whole grain cereal, or simply eating them as a snack. Frozen raspberries are another great option. They're often just as nutritious as fresh ones, available year-round, and can be more budget-friendly. So if you're looking for one simple food to start with this week, raspberries are an excellent choice. But before you fill your shopping cart with every high-fiber food you've seen today, there's one important thing you need to know. Many people actually make their digestion worse when they try to eat more fiber, and it's completely avoidable. One of the biggest mistakes people make is trying to completely change their diet overnight. After hearing that fiber is good for digestion, it's tempting to eat as much of it as possible. But your digestive system needs time to adjust. Adding too much fiber too quickly can lead to bloating, gas, stomach cramp, or discomfort. That doesn't mean fiber is the problem. It simply means your body may need a little more time to adapt. A better approach is to introduce one new high-fiber food at a time and increase your portions gradually over the course of a few weeks. Another common mistake is forgetting about water. Fiber and water work as a team. Without enough fluids, fiber can't do its job as effectively. In fact, increasing fiber while drinking too little water may actually make constipation worse for some people. There's no single amount of water that's right for everyone. Your needs depend on your health, activity level, medications, and even the weather. But making water your main beverage throughout the day is a simple habit that supports healthy digestion. Physical activity also plays an important role. You don't need an intense workout. Even a daily walk around your neighborhood or gentle stretching can help stimulate normal bowel movement and support overall digestive health. Another mistake is relying only on fiber supplements while ignoring whole foods. Fiber supplements can be helpful for some people when recommended by a healthcare professional, but whole foods offer much more than fiber alone. They also provide vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and other beneficial plant compounds that work together to support your health. That's why nutrition experts generally recommend getting most of your fiber from foods whenever possible. If you have digestive conditions such as Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis, diverticulitis during a flare-up, or you've recently had digestive surgery, your fiber needs may be different. In those situations, it's important to follow the advice of your healthcare provider or a registered dietitian before making major dietary changes. The encouraging news is that you don't have to eat perfectly to support a healthier gut. Small, consistent choices often have the biggest impact over time. Adding an apple to your breakfast, choosing oatmeal instead of a sugary pastry, including beans in your soup, or serving broccoli with dinner. These simple habits can gradually increase your fiber intake without making healthy eating feel overwhelming. Today, we've explored 9 fiber-rich foods that can help support healthy digestion after 60. Apples, chia seeds, sweet potatoes, broccoli, oatmeal, pears, lentils, black beans, and raspberries. No single food is a magic solution, but together, these foods can become part of a balanced eating pattern that supports your digestive system, nourishes your gut, and helps you feel your best. If today's video gave you a helpful idea, consider trying just one of these foods this week. Small changes are often easier to maintain, and over time, they can lead to meaningful improvement. And I'd love to hear from you. Which of these fiber-rich foods do you already eat, and which one are you excited to add to your meal? Share your answer in the comments below. If you enjoy practical, evidence-based health tips created especially for adults over 60, consider subscribing so you don't miss future videos. We share simple nutrition and healthy aging advice designed to help you stay active, independent, and confident. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, remember this: healthy aging isn't about finding one perfect food, it's about making small, consistent choices that help your body thrive, one meal at a time.